everybody, and welcome to another EaglEye. I'm Ashley Vetter.
And I am Irene Chen. This week we're going to check out the softball team's community service and a teacher who loves racing.
We will also take a look at some spring sports, the lunchroom music, and play a little game of What Would You Rather. But first, let's take a look at one way that students are serving as teachers for younger kids.
Some of the most influential teachers young kids can have happen to be teens. Youth Teaching Youth is one program that uses teens' power to positively influence younger children.
Youth Teaching Youth is a volunteer program for teens, and what you do is that you go into elementary schools and you teach a 3-session series, and we teach about topics such as like character education, alcohol and tobacco prevention, bullying, peer pressure, that kind of stuff.
We teach them about like situations and what to do in like bullying situations, and if they're ever offered like alcohol or drugs, what should they say, and we practice those things with them.
All the while keeping it fun.
We play some games, we watch a couple like educational movies.
The 4th graders aren't the only ones having fun.
My favorite part of Youth Teaching Youth is just seeing all the questions that kids ask and how interested they are in learning all this stuff, because right now they don't know anything about tobacco or alcohol. So they're just getting a base knowledge, and it's really nice to see them learning.
So, if you're interested and have a love for kids, you can sign up through AVRM or attend an informational meeting next fall. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Lexi Ruskell.
Thanks, Lexi, and thanks to those students for serving as teachers.
Meanwhile, there's one teacher who's a kid at heart when it comes to racing. Here's Sally with a story.
When Mr. Gamache isn't teaching or coaching, you will find him on the racing track with his lawnmower.
When you tell people you're lawnmower racing, first of all, they kind of laugh, they don't believe you, but it is a sport, and I got into it because it's basically the least expensive motorsport.
Reaching speeds of 50 miles an hour, this sport gets serious.
I've taken a digger. I went down in a winter race. You know, kind of do a little tumble and you get up and go. My uncle, he broke his collarbone. Almost every time you go out there, you'll see a wreck of some kind. And it's just kind of funny to watch.
Where there are serious injuries, there's usually serious competition.
Kind of funny, but you know, you get butterflies. You get a little nervous when you're sitting there in the starting grid, getting ready to go. You know, the competition, it's just fun. It's just something to work on. And a lot of guys take it really serious. Some guys have sponsors and, you know, covered trailers and all that kind of crazy stuff. I'm a little more low-key.
Check him out at the Dakota County Fair. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Sally Thielen.
Thanks, Sally. I didn't know racing lawnmowers was so popular.
And so dangerous. But he sounds like he enjoys it. Lots of students enjoy music, but are they really enjoying the music being played at lunch? Here's Shaquata with the story.
The music in the cafeteria is an idea by student council that is supposed to make lunch more entertaining, but many seem to think that the music in the background may not be what they had intended.
What they like, not what everyone else likes. So I just kind of wish they'd, make it a little more diverse.
The music is chosen by student council students to keep the music clean and appropriate, but to some, the selection may be looked at as one-sided.
I mean, it's not the best. I would say they just kind of all had their own selection, or whoever picks it just has their own CDs or whatever.
Although it may seem one-sided, student council has an opportunity for students to voice their opinion on the music.
I'd actually probably choose a radio station because everything's radio edited anyways, and so then you'd get a wide variety.
That's a good idea. What I usually do is if a student's really opinionated about music is I'll just say, hey, burn me a CD, and as long as it doesn't have naughty words in there or bad stuff, I'll play it at lunch. So, but if people do have CDs, for sure burn me it and give it to me or a student council officer, and we'll play it at lunch for you. Music
is played in the cafeteria only a few days a week. So if you want your music to be heard, make sure to tell Mr. Loren or student council. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Shaquata Harper.
Thanks, Shaquata. I'm sure students will have a lot of suggestions about the music.
Now, let's go to Cecilia to check out this week's Eagle Sports Report.
Hey Eagle sports fans, this week we'll take a look at the Eagles Ultimate Team, boys lacrosse and golf. The Eagles Ultimate Team is undefeated so far with a season of 4-0. They're boosting a record of 5-1 in their last tournament. The Eagles Ultimate Team are dominating the field. Wish them luck today while they go compete against Eastview. Good luck, guys. Boys lacrosse is having a busy week with many games rescheduled due to the rainouts. They're posting wins against Egan, Lakeville North, and Burnsville. They plan on stealing the luck of the Irish on their home turf tomorrow night at 7. Be in Rosemont to cheer them on. Girls golf is teeing off against Bloomington Jefferson at the Dewan Golf Course tonight in Bloomington. Hopefully the weather will cooperate so they can dominate. That's all for the Eagle Sport Report. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Cecilia, and good luck to those teams. Hopefully the weather is nicer.
The weather is always nice in the theater. Come check out the play this weekend.
So,
Irene, have you been to any of the varsity softball games yet?
no, I haven't, but I've heard between practices and games, they are helping out around the community. Here's Harmony with the story.
Apple Valley Fast Pitch is not just hitting softballs. They're hitting the streets and helping out around the community. Recently, they have visited their old elementary schools and read to students. But that's just one of the many charitable events they will be taking part of.
We have multiple activities that we're partaking in this year. One we just did last week at our local elementary schools, where the players went back to the elementary school that they went to, and they read to the children in different elementary classes and helped with other activities within the classroom. We have one that we've done for about 8 years now, and that is helping to clean up the Apple Grove Park. Another one that we're doing this year is collecting money for the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society.
We chose the lymphoma charity because of our coach Hodgson. She is our assistant coach, and about 2 years ago she was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer.
It's an important thing that I believe we give back to those that are around us.
Good luck to the softball team the rest of their season. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Harmony Bratton.
Thanks, Harmony, and thanks to the softball team for all the hard work they have been doing throughout the community.
So, Irene, have you played the game Would You Rather?
Yes, I love that game.
Here's this week's Would You Rather Valley View.
Fries.
I would rather have fries.
Definitely fries, because you can put cheese on them.
I would like to mix them both and just kind of create something of my own discovery.
Never brush my teeth.
Hair.
Never wash my hair.
Doesn't matter if I brush my teeth or not, they're all gone.
Everything that comes to my mind.
Never again.
Probably say everything that comes to my mind.
Every single thing.
I would totally take the fries.
No way. I'd take the Alfredo.
That's all we have for today.
Thanks for watching.